Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Boston Celtics. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless basketball in the NBA. Celtics coach Brad Stevens said, "I don't have the 5 positions anymore. It's as simple as 3, either a ball handler, a wing, or a big. We've become more versatile as the years have gone on. And guys, teams are now looking for players who provide that kind of versatility." Back to you.
Thank you, DA. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. And for Denver, Michael Porter's out there with Gordon. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Brown finds Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The first one falls, and then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Now here's Porter. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. Rebound by Williams. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Porter against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
It's Barton on the wing, guarded by Smart. Here's the teardrop. Murray, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Boy, you love the aggression. This is where Tatum has improved, converting off the bounce.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray outside. Here's Barton. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
here's Walker. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And good that time.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray outside. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stolen by Gordon. To the paint, here's Porter, and it's blocked by Brown. Walker against Murray. With the teardrop. Rebound by the Nuggets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
2 on the clock. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Back to Walker. For Murray. And that one goes long.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Here's Jokic. Buries it from three-point range. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Passes to Tatum. No good, unable to end this run. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP the start of the season. You know,
Yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season? You feel
Yes,
like
they can.
Like you say, let it play out. And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Boston.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And that one's good by Porter.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Now here's Tatum. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Smart. Off target from three-point range. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Barton finds Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Williams. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Walker dishes to Tatum. Over Gordon. Tatum's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Porter. Offensive rebound. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Tatum. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Porter, no luck. Celtics trail by 7. Out to the right wing. There's Walker with the 3. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The dish to Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here's Williams. Tatum kicks to Walker. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. And they get it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Walker looking for an opening. Boston again missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes. Count it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Pass to Gordon. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Brown. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Gordon. 6 points for him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Celtics making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Free throw good. Gordon.
Well, there's a versatility and a fearlessness about which Aaron Gordon goes about his business. This guy can be an effective two-way player who's got to keep working on the defensive end.
Campazzo lays it in off the breakaway. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Count it. Good.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pritchard passes to Thompson. Passes it to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Back to Thompson. McGee with the block.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The pass to Morris. But they get it back. They shoot again. McGee. Stolen by Thompson. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Will it go? And it's laid in by Fournier.
Well, this is where Evan Fournier has a feel for where to go in transition. Really good job.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-pointer by Boston. Outside Gordon. They get it back. Millsap has the open look, and it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 13. Ojeleye passes to Fournier. Good work defensively by Millsap. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. Campazzo is guarded by Fournier. Pass to McGee. Fade away. Goes back up. And Gordon lays it in. Gordon's got 11 points.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. The putback, rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Millsap, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Pritchard. 26 seconds left in the first quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Fournier with the ball. The tray. Can't hit that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Nuggets ahead, up 19. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
JaMychal Green is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Monte Morris. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Morris outside. He kicks it to McGee. Got a piece of it and stolen by Fournier. To the inside. McGee with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Celtics trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get a hand on it. On the wing, Morris. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Campazzo. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Ojale, and it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Smart against Gordon, and stolen by Gordon. Inside, here's McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. Tatum comes in for Semi Ojeleye. Brown, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Kemba Walker in for Evan Fournier. Both free throws good from McGee. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's Barton with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Barton's got his first 2 points of the night. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Outside Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And it's been said that history is written by the victors. It certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA. In basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Now here's Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Nuggets leading by 23. Pass to Jokic. Kicks to Barton. Tatum against Jokic. Over Tatum. 4 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Jokic. Smart dishes to Walker. Tatum on the wing. Barton defending. The offensive rebound. Brown against Porter.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Barton wide open. He fires. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Murray the pass to Porter. Passes it to Millsap. And the pass to Murray. Porter trying to free himself up. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Paul Millsap.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Barton finds Murray. Right side Millsap. Barton outside from past the arc. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Tatum. Outside Williams. This one for 3. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
The Celtics shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Walker in the post. He's covered by Murray. Shot's good by Walker.
Boy, I thought Kemba took some contact on that shot, but boy, the toughness and focus is right there.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Murray. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Now, here's Walker. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Walker against Murray. Williams trying to break free. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Brown. And it's 6 points for Kemba Walker. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Millsap dishes to Murray. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. 13 feet away. Jokic, no good. Celtics shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the corner three. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 22. Now Murray. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Right wing. Here's Jokic. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Jokic has got 11 points.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Thompson misses.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Stolen by Walker. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 8.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Millsap passes to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Millsap trying to get open. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton. Barton's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Walker kicks to Thompson. Tatum looking around. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You have to be effective from anywhere on the floor if you're going to be elite. Jason Tatum, the in-between game, that's on point too, fellas.
Now, here's Jokic. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And the shot goes in.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Paul Millsap picks one up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
For Boston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
First one falls for him.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
So both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Here's Tatum after the Nuggets pick up 2. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. The layup off target. It'll count. No good on that one. And so it's Denver cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. What a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and 4 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Here's Jokic outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Walker. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Martin left side. Passes it to Jokic. Over Tatum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jokic has got 15.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Walker finds Tatum. Outside Williams. Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Here's Porter. The shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. He's got 14.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Jokic kicks to Murray. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Walker against Murray. Walker's shot is off.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
The pass to Jokic. Brown against Porter. Outside Gordon. And here is Tatum. He's got 14. 3-on-3. Here's Brown. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets leading by 23.
Indoors, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
And here's Walker. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker, so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Denver, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Ojale is checked in for Tatum. And Porter drops them both. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Walker the pass to Ojale. Outside Williams. Celtics passing it around. Outside Walker. Here's the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 15. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, Denver, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ojale's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
That's his second personal.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Denver making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Outside, Smart. But he gets it back.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off, and he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 16 points for Aaron Gordon.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And Walker kicks to Ojale. His three-pointers off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the middle, here's Gordon. Nails the baby hook. Gordon's got 18 points.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. McGee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
The Nuggets have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And so he hits both. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Thompson. He kicks to Brown to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown. A different look for Denver. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Jokic. And Morris subbed in for Murray. Both shots good from the stripe. Denver with the ball. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Brown. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Fournier. On the wing, Brown. Celtics passing it around. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. Trying to get open is Thompson. Fournier's shot is off. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Fournier. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Ogilvy. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Gordon against Brown. Gordon dishes to McGee. Back to Gordon. Over Brown. Misses off the right iron.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Ogilvy passes to Brown. Thompson in the posts for 3. Fournier. It's good from long range. Fournier's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Outside, Green. Brown against Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Thompson.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver. Then for the Celtics, Jason Tatum comes in for Semi Ojeleye. And it's Nesmith in for Brown. And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets leading by 22. Pass to Gordon. This is to Green. Millsap passes to Gordon. Here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Campazzo lays it up off the glass. He's got 8. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pritchard passes to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
And he knocks down the first one. Jokic, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. And so Tatum nails them both. And Denver has possession. Down low. Here's Morris. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Jokic draws the double. Campazzo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Fournier with the ball. He has 5. Here's Thompson. No good there. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Morris buries it down low. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, he is becoming a very dependable passer. I love how Aaron Gordon puts the team first above anything else.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Fournier. Averaging about 18 points per, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Al Fournier, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Good on the bucket.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
1:57 left in the third quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Jokic, number 1.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
That free throw good for Morris. that one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now, here's Nesmith. Not a lot of room. Here's Thompson, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
What about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
One shot.
Thompson no good on the free throw. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Morris kicks to Porter. From deep. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the 3 ball is good. Fournier's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Fournier against Morris. Rebounded by the Celtics. Jokic with the bucket.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Here's Pritchard. Martin defending. Tatum against Porter. And it goes down 2 points. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Jokic with the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Jokic.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Denver on top, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Until we start defending with any purpose and playing offense with any authority, nothing good's going to happen.
And you can hear the frustration in Coach Stevens' voice, less than thrilled with his team's effort so far.
And he's right. I mean, they aren't playing their game right now, and that's why they're trailing.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jokic is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Fournier. Jokic trying to free himself up. Fournier's shot is off. Denver shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Barton. There's the pass to Dozier. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Dozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Celtics shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Up top, Fournier, covered by Morris. The shot's good from Fournier.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Morris, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. They get it back. That's tipped.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
Here's Fournier. Here's Williams. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jokic, good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Fournier. That one goes in.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Morris passes to Jokic. To the inside. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Edwards inside. He's against Morris. Edwards can't hit. Dozier passes to Jokic. Kicks it to Barton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In the league, taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
tournament. That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
And the Celtics making a change here. Ojelay's checked in. That one is no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And Nesmith with the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the middle, here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Edwards kicks to Ojeley. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nesmith. Over Murray. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Martin from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes both free throws. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Deflects the pass, taken away by Williams. Now here's Nesmith. Pass to Wagner. Edwards with it. Now Bol defending. And here is Nesmith. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Murray surveying the D. Poked away and stolen by Williams. Now Edwards. Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Barton. Williams can't hit. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Ojale. Here's Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one's good, Wagner.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Bull with it. He's defended by Wagner. It's good. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Takes the 13-footer. Edwards can't hit.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Inside, Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Here is Edwards.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Dozier passes to Bull. He dishes it to Barton. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Edwards with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Barton. Beyond the arc. Dozier can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's blocked. Now here's Barton. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Now here's Barton. Excellent D there from Williams. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Barton. Pass to Dozier. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Williams. Rob. And here is Neesmith. Here's Ogilvy. Lets it fly. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Passes to Najee. Here's Dozier. Clock is at 3. For 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams dishes to Edwards. Well, the pandemic impacting earnings all over the NBA, Doris. The pain is felt, we think, most keenly by small market teams.
Across the board, Kevin, there are economic realities that the pandemic has forced NBA teams to look at. But always those small market teams depend on revenue sharing to compete. So now attendance is compromised and their ledger is affected even more. This is going to be interesting to see how this affects roster composition. Boy, we've got a lot of questions to be answered.
Now here's Edwards trying to end the drought, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
Celtics. Moritz Wagner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Denver making a switch here. Morris is checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Fournier is checked in for Semi Ojeleye. Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Morris passes to Najee. Back to Morris. Clock at 6. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jokic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Nuggets getting the bucket. From the corner, Neesmith can't get it to go. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Facundo Campazzo. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. so he gets them both. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Now Edwards. And the pass to Nesmith. Williams with the ball. It's tipped. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, you asserted impact from the opening tip tonight. What was the key out there?
I mean, it's not just me, it's of course my teammates. I think we opened the game really good in the first quarter, and we just continued to play aggressive, and that's how we won the game.
Well, man, I appreciate your time, and congrats on this win. Enjoy it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.